Did you fade me or did you tell my plays? I want to know. Did you tell my plays on Friday? I did a maze. I'm sorry if you faded me. Did you tell my picks? Did you hit that lick? Did you tell my picks? I'm sorry if you faded me. Who was right, y'all? Who was on the ball? Who was sharp, y'all? I'm sorry if you faded me. Did you tell my plays? I did a maze on Friday, August the 22nd. All right, that's enough fluff. All right, let me finish out this intro by telling you congratulations if you tailed my plays and picks on Friday, August the 22nd. Just so you know, standard juice on the VIG is at minus 110, which means you got to risk $110 to win $100 just to break even. Otherwise, you're just giving the books money. You need to win. You need to hit 52.38% in order to be sharp, and we hit 71.4% yesterday on Friday, y'all. 10 of our 14 plays hit, which puts us at 71.4%. We were only 3 points away from being 85.71%. So let's see if we can be extra sharp again today. And congratulations if you tail my picks. If you hit that lick dance, nephew, did you tell that? Congratulations. Celebrate our wins, all right? Don't wait on people to celebrate you. You got to celebrate yourself, all right? So let's see if we can be extra sharp today and spot trap lines. All right, let's get it. And just so you know, I put the player props inside the comment section yesterday, and 4 out of 5 of those player props hit. So let's get it, y'all. I'm excited. Let's be sharp again today, all right? Let's get it. Peace and profits to my sports betting family, and welcome back to Wize Plays WNBA. This is show number 13, and I hope it's lucky 13, all right? And today is Saturday, August 23rd. Today we have 3 WNBA games on the slate. I included timestamps in the description so you can jump to the game you want, and I'll put player props in the comment section later, all right? Eyes sharp, we're looking for trap lines, all right? Game 1, New York Liberty at Atlanta Dream. Game airs 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The money line is Liberty plus 170, Dream minus 205. The total is 162. Betting over 162 is at minus 108 and under at minus 112. The spread is Liberty plus 4.5 at minus 108. And Dream minus 4.5 at minus 112. And these odds come via DraftKings, all right? Now, the Liberty are 22-14. Dream is close at 23-13. So the Dream have a 1-game edge. And when it's this close, we have to narrow the lens. In their last 10, Dream are 8-2, averaging 83.1 points, 35.7 rebounds, and 21.2 assists. Liberty is only 5-5, slightly fewer points at 82.5 per game, 32.4 rebounds, and 22.5 assists. So Liberty has less recent wins in their last 10, less rebounds, at 1.3 less rebounds, but they have, they got 1.3 more assists than the Dreams, is what I want to say. Now, Stewie is still out, and so is Sabali for Liberty. And the Dream is missing Jordan Canada. So Dream 8-2, Liberty 5-5 means the Dream have the momentum and are stat best in their last 10. These two teams have met 3 times this season. Last time, Liberty won by 7, 79-72 for a total of 151 on July 13th. June 17th, Liberty beat Dream by 5 points, 86-81 for a total of 167. June 29th, Dream beat Liberty by 9, 90-81 for a total of 171. So Liberty are 2-1 against the Dream. Howard and Canada were out in that July 13th game that the Liberty won, and Canada is still out, but Howard is in. Hold on, let me get my little papers together. Howard averages 16 points per game. She hits 83.8% of her threes. She averages 4.4 rebounds and 4.5 assists. The one game the Dream won this season against the Liberty was at home on June 29th. The Dream are 11-5 at home, and Liberty is 8-9 away. The Dream are in the first place in the Eastern Conference. Liberty are in the second. This game is truly a toss-up. It's Dream defense, momentum, and home court advantage, which tends to carry the late, versus Liberty's offense. This one is close, but my money line pick is the Dream. Their defense tends to clamp down hard at home, and that's why I picked the Dream. The total is 162. Now, they went over that in 2 of their last 3 matchups. Liberty games have been higher scoring, which supports an overlean around 168. Dream games have been lower scoring recently, which supports the underlean, closer to sub minus 160 territory. Oh, y'all, I studied this total, and it's a coin flip. If I hit you with all the numbers, it'll make this video way too long, okay? So it comes down to, do we believe the Dream can completely impose their pace? The last 5 Dream games average 151. You know, they glow it down. They grind it out, and they win ugly. So, and the last 5 for Liberty are all over. They got shooters everywhere. And if they push tempo, it's lights out. So Vegas setting 162 is basically dead center. And just so you know, this is a trap total. When the Dream won the 1 game at home of the 3 in the series, Stewie was in. Okay? Now she's out. I think the Dream are going to clamp down and slow Liberty down. So I'm going with under 162. When Dream won at home with Stewie in, it was 171. Stewie was 18 of those points, which puts us at 153, and the Dream still dictated the pace. Excuse me. I think the Dream's going to win, but it won't be a stomp, okay? I'm going with Liberty to cover the spread because the Dream are not a blowout team. Liberty still has Ionescu and Cloud to keep the scoring balance, okay? So quick recap. Money line is Dream, total under 162, and Dream to cover the plus 4.5 spread. Game 2, Las Vegas Aces at Washington Mystics. This game comes on at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The money line is Aces minus 375, Mystics plus 295. The total is 161. Betting over 161 is at minus 108, under it minus 112. The spread is Aces minus 8.5 at minus 110, Mystics plus 8.5 at minus 110. Aces are 23-14. Need I say more? Mystics are 16-20. My money line pick is the Aces, okay? These teams met twice this season. May 23rd, I got a bad back, y'all. May 23rd, Aces was 75 to Mystics 72. The total 147. Wilson played in that game. And July 10th, the Mystics actually beat the Aces 70 to 68. Wilson was out, and the total was only 138. So, in their last 5, the Aces' average total was 162.4. Mystics in their last 5 averaged 153.8. So this line sits right at the Aces' average. So it's a legit line, you know, depending of course on the game tempo. 2 of the last 3 Aces games finished at 146 and 144. So I'm going with under 161. I also think that's why they're slightly more juice on the under. I think the books want you to bet over. It's only a $4 difference, but it's like the books want you to bet over. I got Mystics to cover the spread. All their matches have been within a few points. So yeah, recap. My money line pick is the Aces. The total under 161 and Mystics to cover the spread. Last game, game 3. It's Connecticut Sun and Chicago Sky. Game time is 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The money line is Sun plus 124, Aces minus 148. The total is 159. Betting over 159 is at minus 110, under at minus 112. The spread is Sun plus 2.5 at minus 105, Sky minus 2.5 at minus 115. Now, the Sky are 9 and 26. The Sun are 8 and 27. So the Sky are stat best by 1 game overall, and Reese is back, all right? For me, her being back, make a win for the Sky a slam dunk. Okay, my money line pick is the Sky. Reese came back last week and didn't play full minutes, and she still scored 19. And I think they still have her on restricted, okay? So she's not going to be playing full minutes today. I think even though they're easing her back in, that she might play more minutes today than she did the last game, her return game. But at any rate, these two teams met twice this season. With Reese, they scored 167, 85 Sky, Sun 82 on July 13th. So Sky won by only 3 points. August 10th, Reese was out, so the Sun won 71-62 for a total of 133. So the books split the difference, okay? Now I checked. I really dug, y'all. And Reese won't be playing full minutes today, okay? That's from every source that I checked. If she was, I'd lock over the 159 for real, okay? But since her minutes are restricted, I'm leaning under. Now, I did factor in Mabley because I know one time this season she put up 27 points. But y'all, to be honest, no shade to Mabley. She's inconsistent. So under is really the safer side, okay? I'm going with the Sun to cover the spread. I ain't sleeping on Tina Charles and the newcomer Aaliyah Edwards, okay? Both games were tight. It was 3 points Sky win and a 9-point Sun win without Reese. So I think, and Reese is deadly even with just 20 minutes, 25, 30 minutes. So she's deadly. So I think this is going to be another single possession game. All right. I think the safer side is Sun plus 3. And recap. My money line pick is definitely the Sky. The total under 159, but watch it live, y'all, okay? Personally, I'm fading the total because I think it's just the sharper thing to do. I like to see an injured player play 2 or 3 games before I bet the total, but I know y'all really like me to lock in totals. Some of y'all really bet totals more than anything. So if Reese plays more minutes, it's an over. And Mabry may or may not pull up, who knows? So if she was going to play her full minutes, it would be a slam dunk for me. It would be over 159, but Reese is still restricted, and so I'm going to go under 159. So recap: moneyline Sky, total under 159, and Sun to cover the spread. Thank you for watching Wize Plays WNBA. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with one of your sports betting friends if you found this video interesting or entertaining in any way. And remember, bet wise and never, ever bet more than you can afford to lose, all right? Good luck to you on all your open bets, and thanks for watching. And please remember, I'm going to put player props. If I find any good ones of value, I will put them into the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to Wize Sports Betting Shorts channel for Major League Baseball picks and other content not